Well, come on, do it. Come on, Wesley Vissers. You try to snap your shots just like the Austrian oak, but just does not look too fancy, does it? Well, maybe it does look pretty good. Hello, everyone. Mark here with Mark's Max Muscle and all of my foolishness. And it is comparisons like this that make my channel worth doing. I mean, if this is all you guys wanted to see, I would do 90% old classic guys versus today type competitors, or even all classic competitors. But I guess there's only so many, right? Arnold Schwarzenegger, the greatest of all time, versus Wesley Vissers, this men's classic physique division competitor. Thus far, he has only got what? I think he was out of the top 10 at the Olympia. Much to the audience's dismay, or the fans at least, you see a lot of comments saying that Wesley Vissers should be placing higher in the division because he has a classic physique. Look at the types of poses he hits. He looks exactly like Arnold Schwarzenegger. So it's no wonder fans love this guy's physique. I mean, look at the arms. Look at the arms. They look identical. Both, nice looking, handsome men. Marketable. IFBB, take a look at Wesley Vissers and think about nudging him ahead at this year's Olympia. But you know what? I gotta be honest, when you do go through the shots here, their physiques are quite a bit different. They're both tall. I think Big Wesley is a big dude. He's probably an inch taller, maybe even two. A lot of people say Arnold was never actually 6 feet 2 inch, but hey, what the heck. His waistline, it's maybe wider than Wesley's. And it's funny because Wesley, he kind of has a wide waist. For a men's classic physique division competitor in today's day and age, Arnold, he is a macho man when it comes to the arm development. Look at the size of those big babies. But when you look... the fucking phone. I lost my train of thought here, but anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes, when you look at the legs, looks like Wesley Vissers has an edge in that aspect. So wheels, maybe the waistline... Lats are highly inserted for Wesley, but they're good and wide. You notice that? So, probably Arnold because of the arms in the first shot. Here's the front lat spread. And this is from the Yamamoto France that Wesley Vissers, he did win. And there was other versions of him I could have used. Better angles of the shot, that's for sure, and better picture footage. But this was an excellent version of him. Look at the conditioning of those wheels, things of that nature. This guy's peeled. And as far as the lower half is concerned, it's not even a match up here. But Arnold, he's a legend for a reason. Look at those lats. They're Dorian-esque. My soul. My kingdom for a soul. Now, just to be fair to Wesley, here he is at the, what is this, the Arnold's Classics? What you're doing using events from my name. I give no permission to use my name at this event. Remove it from the records. Little inside joke there. Anyone? Well. Yeah, Wesley's got, Wesley, I don't know why I keep calling him Wesley's. Sorry, Wesley. Yeah, he got third here. And his lats, they do look a little bit better at this angle, a little bit more flattering, but still, the oak winning in the upper body in both shots. And yeah, of course he is losing in the lower half in both shots. Turn to the side here. Now this is Wesley Vissers, current classic physique division competitor. I'm just joking, guys. This is him at the Yamamoto France. He had an excellent, outstanding package here. And Arnold here in 1975. A little bit more slender. Of course, if Arnold had to make weight, he would have to be this lean. Would Arnold 1975 make weight for men's classic physique? He was down probably 20 pounds from the year before. Well, maybe not that much, but he was down quite a bit. Definitely quite a bit. Let's just, for shats and gags, let's throw on a 1974? Is this 1973? I can't tell. I was so good every year. I believe this is 1974, and he is a Banty's rooster. Cock-a-doodle-doo, buck-buck. Yeah, look at the size of that. Now, when I say a big man's manly, this is your big man's manly chest. They do not get any bigger. Now, there's been some front shots, maybe Serge Nabray. He has a big chest too. Lou Ferrigno also from the side, but I don't know. This 1974 oak chest. Could you imagine walking around just looking like this? People would be in awe. Even today, top pro bodybuilders would look at a physique like this and say, wow, wow. And yeah, dare I say, beating Wesley Vissers just based on that upper body. I mean, you can obviously see glutes, you can see hamstrings hanging from Wesley, and that was true with the previous shot too. Definitely winning in the lower half. So, depends on what's important to you. Turn around, and this is an exciting matchup. I've done a matchup like this before. I believe it was 2020, Wesley Vissers, but it's been a couple of years, and you guys have been requesting this one, so I figured, use a modern, a more recent version of Wesley. Now, he does have good wide lats, and you could see that from the front double. You could see that from the front lat, does Wesley. Now, Arnold, he has lower lats. And old Arnie, I always wanted to have lower lats because he was always hanging around with Franco Columbu. I mean, that guy didn't even have a lower back. It was all lat meat. Arnold looks good. Wesley looks good here. Wesley, is he winning in condition? Probably. Now here is a different version of Wesley and a different version of the oak. Come on! Can you imagine if anybody is in better shape than this? Because I cannot. Arnold's condition here. Take a close look. And I'm not trying to sound weird. But come on, guys. We watch bodybuilding a lot. It's not weird. Look at Arnold's bum. Yes, I said it. Look at his buttocks. And they didn't even really flex their glutes. And look at Wesley. It looks like they are on par as far as condition. No, they didn't stick their legs out and flex those hamstrings either quite so much, nor did they focus that much on them. When training, things of that nature. Focus more on the calves, which you can see here. But yeah, look at the glutes. They're the same condition. And when you look at the lower back, traps, Arnold's back double. For anybody that never seen it before, and a lot of people just hear of Arnold, oh, he wasn't that good, there was better bodybuilders. Well, for his time, I gotta say, there was nobody out there better than this. Not even Franco. I don't even think Franco's awesome muscle mass can combat with this type of condition and size. Wow. Just wow. Bravo, Arnold. Here's the abs and thigh. And this is Olympia version. Well, I know it's an Olympia version of Wesley, but not the best, I want to say. Wesley could pull off a better one than this, guys. This is not a good rendition, not a good showing. Arnold, look at that shape. There was something about these older guys. If you had a time machine and brought Arnold or any of the Serge Nabrays, things of that nature, you brought them ahead in time, they would stick out like a sore thumb. They were a different animal. They lived in a different time. We have evolved differently. We're more dainty, I think. They were dinosaur men back then. They great big giant muscles on them. Wow. Very impressive. I don't want to be dissing the nowadays people. Hey, I'm a nowadays people. I just, I find myself being a little bit more dainty than they probably were back in the day. But yeah, the Austrian oak, he wins, hands down, in the most muscular. It's his shot. It's the crab position. And Wesley, I love the guy. He's awesome. Very high on this guy. Huge fan of this Wesley Vissers. But as far as the most muscular shot, I think he would need to be just full of carbs and train like an open class competitor. And then we would see his, a fair shake at this shot. But as is, no, he just doesn't look like Arnold does. But he sure does in a lot of the shots, guys. So Wesley Vissers, he gets a nod.
He gets a nod of approval. He gets a thumbs up from this cat, from Mark's Max Muscle. Like this guy's physique, he stacks up very well against the Austrian oak. And that's all anybody can really do. Nobody's beating Arnold. Nobody can beat Arnold.
Still to this very day. But I have a little secret. This one was actually judged by Arnold Schwarzenegger himself. I was doing a Maximus Maximus impression. Look at my waistline compared to my arm. Still to this very day, nobody can reproduce that type of just sheer structure and mass combined. Dun 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 dun. Fall into position and situation. Dun 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 dun. Get caught up on the hook. Billy, find me way to this hole. I'll be back. Bum 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 bum.